Boy, you know we stay going live while you on your drive. Young JOC, Miss Shanika, shout with Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover this morning.
Yeah.
We got one of them ones in the building. When I say one of them ones, it's one of them ones who's had a very successful journey, pathway to coming to see us, man. Everything they've done in their career, they've set it up for this particular moment because this how it goes down with Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
I don't think he identifies as they.
No, he's a one of one.
He's one of one.
He's one of one.
Well, I definitely feel you on that right there this morning in the building. We have Grammy, Soul Train, and 8-time Image Award nominated soul singer, Major.
What's happening, family?
This man came in with his own sound effects.
Yeah, sound effects and shag. Hi, we here.
Yes.
What's
Man,
happening?
this is awesome, man. I feel loved.
Yes.
I feel appreciated.
That
I feel a part.
Yes.
You know, and that's what Black Excellence is all about.
Amen.
Beautiful people.
to that.
Amen to that
This
right
is
there.
Black Excellence in real time. I'm digging it.
That's what I'm trying to say. Major,
Yeah.
what's up, man? How you feeling this morning?
I feel great. I'm tired. Y'all do this every morning this early?
Every morning.
God dog. I'm grateful. It's a whole lot going on as I'm gearing up for the release of my new EP.
Okay.
We've been on the road all across the country. Just got in from DC actually, but
Yeah.
I'm here right now with you guys. I'm honored. Y'all did say you would open up your home to me when I got here.
Yeah.
So it means a lot to be folks in the industry to actually keep your word. You hear that, folks in the industry that don't?
Oh, no, but see, that's why we fool with you.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned that you might be able to show up to our Mother's Day brunch.
Well, here's one of the most interesting things about us actually encountering Major and Major encountering us.
Yeah.
So we were in Savannah.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, it's your show. Tell the story.
Y'all about to ping pong.
No.
I thought this was Black Excellence in real time.
We're in Savannah. We got to talk about this. We're in Savannah. Major comes out to our family reunion in the park,
Good time.
shuts it down,
Good time.
Yeah.
and we like, hey, you know, man, it would be nice if we could get you to come out to do something with one of our events. He said, well, when y'all got something?
Yeah.
Miss Shanika say, wow. Whenever she hit you with the wow and do that little wiggle wow, you know it's going to be something. She said, tomorrow we have our annual Mother's Day brunch
In Atlanta.
Yes.
in Atlanta.
And I said, yo, I'm going to be in Atlanta. I will make it my business to be where y'all are at after I do what I got to do
Yes.
with Bishop Bronner. Shout out to Bishop Bronner and that whole ministry, Word of Faith. And then, I mean, carry on. Who's going to take it? That's you?
And then Shawty want to say something. Because he actually said, man, why don't you come over?
That was Shawty.
It
That
was.
was
It
Shawty.
was right across the
Publishing.
street. Hey. right there. Yeah, so we invited him to the Mother's Day, and
True.
we was having a great vibe on the way back to the airport from doing a magnificent event.
Yeah.
He's like, sure. He's like, if it's any way possible, I will be there.
Yeah.
And lo and behold,
Yes.
mid-Mother's Day brunch.
Yeah.
in
I
true
missed the text from
natural-
Calvin that he was about to walk in.
Yeah.
That was
I was
Major's
standing there,
management.
and y'all, if y'all don't know Major, he is Major, but he is super cool.
Yeah,
He's really
yeah.
dope. His personality is everything you see in his videos. He comes slanging around
Yeah.
that corner, and I was like, "Hi!"
Yeah.
And then so the bunch we all saw him, and ladies start going crazy. You know,
Yeah.
They like,
taking
that's Mr.
pictures.
This is why I love you. And I'm like, yeah, we here. We here.
Up in here.
Yeah.
So
my
then, dun, 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 dun.
Yes, Eddie Kane.
Okay, so I'm running around like a fool
Yeah.
trying to see when can he come up to say, because he told me, he said, I have 14 minutes.
Yes.
I literally said 14 because I knew exactly. I had to get to the airport. That's hilarious.
And I made
So
it
I
a hard
said,
10.
Went to Solo, who is our program director here in Atlanta.
Good
and
guy.
was like, yo,
Yeah.
we got to figure this out. So he went to approach the band, tried to make some arrangement. Now, Major being the artist who he is,
Yes.
heard a certain part of the renditions of the songs that
Right.
the band
Yeah.
was playing.
Right.
Band was doing a great job, by the way.
They,
Yeah.
They were holding the crowd.
Yeah.
Yes.
but they missed a major moment.
Yes, because we had a whole bunch of mothers and daughters and ladies there, and Major was gonna go up to and sing.
and serenade them with their song.
Yes.
And it was wild because I wasn't going to steal this man's moment. I was going to add to it, give some, a major moment to it, and give him love to make them get hyped.
Right.
And I think he totally missed it. Like that was weird. I think he thought I was going to like stop him from playing or
He
something.
did.
Or, you know what I said back and I said maybe they don't want to stop and have to crank the crowd back up coming after
What?
you.
All they had to say.
No, if I said it, listen, I have been in this thing for a long time. I know how to alley-oop. I know how to
Right.
give you the
And
That's
the
a part of
assist.
showmanship.
But
Yeah.
that's the part
And show
you have.
That's right. He
Maybe-
may not have. It's possible. I'm not saying it is absolute because you got to be clear.
Right.
Because you get DMs and other messages.
Yeah.
But it's possible that he just hasn't arrived at that experience yet to be able to trust it. Because it is difficult as a cover band to have to keep the audience going because
Yeah.
you're not doing it exactly like the record. So you got to be special. But dude was special. And I literally told him, I said, no, I'm going to join in with right where you at. And I'm just going to go. And he says, wait.
And
And I said, and I'm like, all right, Major, remember people are watching. Because Major
People
come
are
up.
watching us.
I'm nice. I'm nice.
Yo, Jock in the Streets morning takeover back at it right now, man. In the studio with us this morning, man. We got our friend, man. We could call you a friend,
Yeah,
man. You
yeah.
definitely come through. Major is in the building, man.
Yes,
we just we recapping some very funny moments, man. Shawty got a little beef right now, you know.
Okay, what is y'all beef?
me and Jock never had beef, right? We never had beef, but your song,
Yeah.
This Is How I Love You, cause beef.
This is
This is
why.
why.
This is why.
This is why.
Country folk will rename your song
Oh, man.
to whatever
They will do
works
it.
for them.
Every
Change your
This is
name.
how I love you. I guess so. I guess so.
This is why I love you.
True.
Yes. And so, this is why.
Yeah.
And so it's just such a beautiful song, and it just touches me every time I hear it.
Appreciate
I
you, brother.
decided
Mhm.
to propose to it, to my fiance.
It was the soundtrack to your proposal?
Yes, it was.
That's
the
a-
video.
that's a movie.
Everything. Oh my God.
So you made a movie?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Okay.
And then I'm sitting here in the groomsman party at
Mm.
Jock's wedding, and Kendra get ready to walk down the aisle, and ooh, this is why I'm like,
It was
And
beautiful.
so that hurt you.
no, it was.
You
beautiful.
felt he stole a scene from your story,
From his playbook, huh?
from your playbook.
Huh?
Meanwhile, everybody in the whole damn country, excluding me, because Jock played it at his wedding, and I was like, "Baby, we gotta
That's
get
a
a
king
new
stuff,
wedding
thank you.
song."
Yeah.
So we chose another song because we didn't
No,
want to
that's
choose
disrespectful.
the same
No.
song as
How
Jock.
you gonna share that story? How you gonna share that? I don't want to hear about no other man's song.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, I was
bow
like-
wow wow. It didn't even matter. Bow wow wow. You be
Yeah.
I was like, she can't come to the aisle like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
She came out stiff.
But
So-
you know, we have
Yeah.
never been in this space in life before. Like, I mean, well, Jock was married before, but to have a full out
Shade.
production wedding and to go through all of those things, and we actually kind of like was being conscious of not using each other's song.
Right.
This goes on in America every day.
Listen, it does go on, and it's a good problem to have.
It is.
But I will tell you that there's a few tens of thousands folk that have used it. So somebody done doubled up. All right. So we gonna be okay with that.
So
Stevie Wonder said, "I believe this will be the wedding love song for years to come." And my thing is, if Stevie saw it, we all right.
all right.
You know what I mean?
So-
if Stevie saw it,
Okay.
How many-
if Stevie saw
He
it,
saw it.
we gonna be all right.
That's easy.
No pun intended. So let me ask you this, Major.
Yeah, bro.
How many requests do you get? Because I mean, let's not negate the fact that you have a catalog
Yes.
of
Thank you,
good
Jack.
music.
Thank you, Jack. I do have other songs,
Yeah,
but that "Why I Love You" it hits
it hit
different.
different. And so, do you ever get tired of requests for weddings or anything like that for this particular song?
Let me tell you, I have not yet become a multimillionaire, so I'm not tired just
Okay.
yet. I ain't
That's
tired
right.
yet.
Ooh,
Call me.
But right. So keep calling. But I will say this: we have, if schedule permits, we do weddings. And weddings are a significant part of my tour schedule, my travel schedule. However, we can't possibly do every wedding that requests. And we don't just do famous folks, because I think a lot of everyday people, I don't want to say regular people, everyday people like calling, they're just thinking there's no way. And my thing is, I've had to turn down some famous folks because I don't like, and I want to be clear that this is not the only reason, but some folks aren't really they're not really getting married for love. It's just a moment.
Ooh.
And so,
brother.
and
optics.
this song means too much to me. It was a love letter I wrote to God, and love wrote me back. I wanted to help people understand how to do love in the most healthy way possible on earth as it is in heaven. And so when people want this as their soundtrack, if I'm gonna sing it, it's gotta be a real thing. So we literally ask questions in our survey. How did y'all meet? What's the story? How did y'all find the song? And if it works with the schedule, we most likely say yes.
Okay, so
And if they got the bag.
right. So with that being said,
Yeah.
you heard me and Shawty beefing
Yeah.
about that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Listen,
we trying to put, but we
I
trying to
see what you're doing.
we trying to put this beef.
That's
We trying to put
brotherhood.
this beef
He
in
cried.
deferment.
He always cries.
We trying.
Shorty, you better go ahead on and get emotional.
We trying
over
to
here.
get- The love letter that God
when-
answered
because
you.
people play with it, and then to move in purpose to say, I'm gonna bless these people because they just
Bro.
true blessing of you can give somebody that they're unexpected and think this would never happen, and you show up with this song. I mean that's just it's life changing. And see, I move
Brother.
in purpose. I don't chase money. I don't let material things rule me. I let God move my feet.
Yeah.
And just to be able to give somebody that feeling, I know what it's like.
Bro.
So I'm trying to put our beef in deferment. We're trying to defer.
So
the
we
beef.
trying to work something out.
So
And if that date is available, we gonna work it out.
June 24th.
But God.
June 24th.
Yeah.
we
Management.
Yeah.
June 24th.
No, but and however we gonna make it special. However we can make it special, but I love the fact that you connected to it because vulnerability is strength.
Yeah.
That's strength. When you're
True
able
indeed.
to be vulnerable, that's real strength, and I respect you for it. I wasn't expecting it, but I do respect you for it because I think people need to get to a point where they're okay with being emotional and showing their truth, because you can't really go anywhere unless you do it authentically. But that song, yeah, it means that. I literally had a person willing to triple the cost, put me in a bungalow, like take care of everything, trying to get me in Hawaii to do their wedding. And I did my research, and that was not anything I wanted to be a part of. And so that's what I want people to understand. I don't do this for a bag first. It's got to be integrity first, and then a bag quickly
I know
right
that's
after.
right. The bad guy.
Following shortly thereafter.
So I gotta ask this
All right.
for people. They know the song.
Yeah.
This is why I love you, and they think, because I was a little confused at
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
I thought you were a gospel artist.
No, well, I'm from the church. I'm a soul singer.
Okay.
And so you're going to find God in everything that I do. Stevie Wonder,
Mm-hmm.
we know him as an R&B great superstar. Some people will argue a pop R&B superstar because
Okay.
his music has been popular. When he heard the song, he hits me on the phone, and Stevie Wonder called me. So that's already crazy.
Yes, I
And he said, Major, I know what you're singing about. I know who you're singing about. And it was easy for people just to assume it was just about my own love story. But at that point, I hadn't known a love like that. I found my why I love you. Shout out to my wife,
Okay.
Dr. Wife, Nichelle. She's teaching right now. But at that time I didn't know it. The only consistent love I knew was my mama and my and God. And literally Stevie said, continue to write and sing about love because God will always be there, because God is love.
Yeah.
And in that moment, I realized that a master of love song, Stevie Wonder, was giving me the key to his formula. The reason why the world sings along to his music is because he's coming from the God perspective of love.
Yes.
And anytime you come from a reference point of the creator, you're going to reach the heart of creation.